the next concept is appending data to existing files. In order to append the data to already existing file, we need to open the file in append mode, that is A. Append mode is A. The file pointer position will be at the end of the file, that is at EOF. So file pointer, we need to represent it as file followed by star PTR. PTR is equal to fopen of, give the file name within the inverted commas, comma, you need to give the append as A, that too we need to write it within the inverted commas. So which means you are opening a file in the append mode. So followed by semicolon. So here we can implement this concept in merging the contents of two files into the third file. Writing and reading structures using binary file. The more efficient way of writing records, that is using structures, can be achieved by the use of two functions called fread and fwrite. So fwrite function writes whole structure at a time and fread function read all the fields at a time. So let us see one small example program. Writing into the binary file. Hash include stdio.h. So I am initializing one structure, struct employee. So under this structure, I am initializing a character with name, int age, float b. So these are all the structure member elements. And within the main, I am initializing an identifier for the structure variable, that is struct emp of e. Now here we need to create a file pointer first. So file star ptr. So here the file pointer what I am creating is file star fp. So fp equal to fopen of, give the file name, that is emp.dat. So I am writing the data onto the given file. So I need to open the file in write mode. So binary write is bw, or you can also write wb, anything is fine. If fp is double equal to null, that is we are giving a message to the user saying that file cannot be opened. We need to stop the program there itself. Else, go to the next block, that is printf, enter we are asking the user to enter the name, age, basic salary. So using scanf, we are reading these three parameters, that is scanf, %s, %d, %f. So within this we are going to read the name, e.name, comma, address of e.age, comma, address of e.b. So fwrite of address of e, comma, size of e, comma, 1, comma, fp. Next we need to close the file pointer. So this is how we are going to write the data into binary file. Next, reading from the binary file. So I am initializing one header file, hash include stdio.h, and I am initializing a structure, struct emp of char name of 20, int age, float b, and I am closing the structure member list. Coming to the main, int main, struct emp of e, this is a structure identifier name, and I have created one file pointer, file star fp, fp equal to fopen of emp data, emp.dat file. We need to open this file and we need to perform the read operation. As this is a binary file, comma, we are going to write the mode as br, or we can write it as rb. So if the file is double equal to null and I am giving a message, file cannot be opened. Else, apart from this case, we are writing one while loop in order to read the data which is there in the binary file. So here while fread of address of e, comma, size of e, comma, 1, comma, fp of is double equal to 1. If this condition is true, then printf %s, %d, %f/n, comma, e.name, comma, e.age, comma, e.bs. Next I am closing this while loop. After closing the while loop, for every file whatever we have opened, we need to close it. So in order to close it, fclose of fp, the file pointer name, return 0, next we need to close the program. So this is how we can perform the reading from the binary file.
Let us see one example program.
The next problem statement is to read the data from the binary file using fread. The syntax for fread is fread ptr, size, number of structures, file pointer. So ptr is a pointer which points to the array which receives the structures. Size is the size of the structure. nst is the number of the structure. Next, fptr is nothing but it's a file pointer. The same the structure whatever I have used previously, I have just used it with the int employee number and char employee name. So I am not using any salary over here, just I want to print the employee number and employee name what I have input in the previous example for fwrite. Struct emp e, so these are all the same. Like here the mode we are going to change it as rb. So earlier the mode was wb for binary write. Now for binary read we have the mode called rb. Now we are going to check if fp, the file pointer, equal to null, the file cannot be opened, else fread of, that is the address of e, size of e followed by number of structures is 1, and what is the file pointer is fp. Here I am printing the employee number from e.e number which is stored on the file, this file emp binary file. Next, employee name, what it is being stored in this employee binary file. So as soon as I execute this code, I will be getting the output from the emp.binary file. The employee number is 102, employee name is Aravind. So one record is successfully displayed from this binary file. So this is how we can use fread for binary files.